So guys, let's study Unit 2 poem Noses, which is the second poem of NCERT book class 4th English book. And in the poem Noses, we talk about the nose which helps us to breathe. Here in this poem, the poet is talking about our nose, and let's see how the little girl who is used as the narrator of this poem talks about the nose that she wears. So let's see the poem and understand it. It says like, I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. The poet says that she looks, the narrator is a little girl who looks into the mirror and looks at her nose, and she finds her nose as the funniest thing. She says it's funniest thing because it grows on her face. It looks like it is stuck right on her face. Has two little holes which makes it a funniest thing. You see, listen once again what she says. I looked in the mirror and looked at her nose. She looked in the mirror and looked at her nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. The nose looks a funniest thing as it grows. It stuck out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. She also says that the nose has two little holes which helps us in breathing, which helps us in taking our breath. And she continues and says, I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair, and between there isn't much space to spare, with my nose like a handle sticking there. See, she calls her nose a handle which is sticking at the space between her hair and her chin. See, she calls it a handle which is stuck between her hair and her chin. And she says that isn't much space to spare, with my nose. It looks like a handle between my hair and chin. So there is another. She says that there should be another space for it, but it is hanging like a handle. And in the last stanza, she says, if ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it out, just look in the mirror and then, no doubt, you'll see how funny your nose sticks out. She says that the nose appears like a funniest thing when you look into the mirror, and there will be no doubt, even when you want to shout and giggle. Look at the word giggle. When you want to shout and giggle, the nose will not allow. It will stuck in between. So The nose looks the funniest thing, and the nose is like stucking, and its poet is Aline Fisher. So keep enjoying, keep studying, and I hope it will give you revision of your poetry. All together, you can read it with me. Like I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's funniest thing the way it grows, stuck right where all of it shows, with two little holes where breathing goes. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair, and the between there isn't much space to spare, with my nose like a handle sticking there. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then, no doubt, I'll see how funny your nose stick out. Thank you and have a nice day. Keep watching and keep learning.